Alright then, I didn't realize, as I was starting the stream, I didn't notice this, but apparently they opened up the test branch for Medieval Dynasty, and I haven't really bothered to get to that. So, before we start, I want to show you the update. So, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna have to be forced to read this twice, because I haven't bothered to record. I can start recording now, but I'm always afraid of the OBS crashing. But first things first, they're fixing problems and how the branch just goes in the property. Just open up the properties from Medieval Dynasty, type in betas, or go into betas, enter private betas windows. When you select the branch, you can select one of the following branches. So their test code is 2.2.06. They fix clients sometimes not being able to fix sticks. No greetings and farewells for Barber. No possibility to exit Barber's dialogue via hotkey. That would be annoying. Incorrect events displaying on the Valley map. So I haven't been in the Valley in a while. I think in a little bit we're probably going to start streaming in the Valley. It's just I don't want to finish Oxbow halfway. I want to get at least a little bit done, because I know it's really hard to go back to an old save. Okay, children births not displaying on clients in the village journal. Some village journal entries from previous season displaying with new journal entries. No age of the animal in the entry of its death in the village journal. No prevention of the villager in the entry of his death in the village diary. Incorrect translation of the sex of animals in the village journal. Incorrect information in the village journal due to players buying animals. Missing current season icon in field management tab when players mounted. Chat messages being sometimes duplicated. Chat messages sent by the client sometimes having a host crown icon. Reduced probability of fleeing animals getting stuck. Dead bands restocking their inventory on game load. Okay, I wish I had discovered that bug. Bandits talking to animals like they are humans. What? I'm sorry, but I believe this should not be a bug. I'm sorry. This should not be a bug. Have you not seen people actually talk to wild animals before? I mean, to be fair, we've seen them do it today, and people call that, like, survival something. Evolution taking its course, basically, is what they call it. But damn, why would you do this? Why? Anyway, excellent gloves, heat penalty, player being able to play with 0 HP after rejoining the game when they left it after death. Armor visibility not setting correctly on clients on load. Incorrect coloring in a decorative fence. Visible screen effects in the character preview in the inventory. Incorrect herald marker for clients on compass. Workbench animation desync during long crafts locally. They actually fixed that. After how many years of asking for them to fix this, they actually fixed this. You know how long I've been complaining about this? I don't know about other players, but I've been complaining about this for a long time. They never bothered to fix this animation. But the animation is not fixed, of course. They say workbench, though. It could be any workbench in particular. But, you know, if it turns out that it didn't actually fix this, I'm gonna be pissed. But still, that is like that's a great update. That is like one of the most important updates that they need to fix. Well, maybe not one of the important updates. To me, I feel like they need to add new buildings, like the excavation shed 2 and the mine 2, you know, to rebalance ore in the game, which they don't seem to appear to be doing, but you know, neither here nor there. So, hair appearing for hunters working at a hunting lodge when equipping a bow. Player being able to use chat emotes when they shouldn't, like when sitting or when mounted. Players being able to mount a horse/donkey when another player is currently dismounting. The game frees up furniture at midnight, even when the players or NPCs are still interacting with them. Beetroot crest doesn't get unlocked correctly. So player can change the order of items in the people's demand control tab. Icon of the people demand control tab. Ability to enable chat. QOL selecting first empty slot when buying an animal and assigning it to a building. Flow of windows animation and UI after a child is born. Quick projectiles bouncing off and impaling. Okay, so that's also an important update. So bandits roam and patrol their surroundings. Bandits with range weapons prefer to guard their positions. Disable combat style between players. Or combat state between players. Higher tick gained. Mushrooms, potion of healing, and potion of health. That's nice. Broadleaf, flinted, potion of society, potion of instant cure, meat. Why? For lower tick, that is. So higher XP gain. Broadleaf, plantain, chicory, daisy, dandelion, deadly nightshade, henbane, thistle, mushrooms, potion of healing 2, and potion of health. This is... I mean, it's useful, but you need to add, like, okay, hang on, let's read this part first. Lower XP gain for potion of healing 1, potion of stab, potion of saturation, potion of instant cure, meat. And meat, well, I mean, I guess meat makes sense, but now that makes our hunting lodge even more useless, basically. More useless throughout the entire game, but... yeah. That's not gonna piss me off. Anyway, I really think that they should maybe tweak the XP game for fish. I really think they should do that, but you know, there's that. I can't believe they lowered the XP game for meat. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Now let's go back down. Okay. So higher production, potion of instant healing, potion of healing, potion of satiety, potions. Meat! Okay, that's good. Dried meat. Okay, I guess that's why they got rid of that. So now we can finally produce meat for once. Copper ore, excavation shed. So they decided, oh, we kind of fucked up and made that too pointless. We gotta fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, there's not much else to read, so hey, hang on. Lower production of daisy, dandelion, deadly nightshade, henbane, thistle, mushrooms. Why? Why is this why? Potion health, potion. So that's what roach. So that's why they lowered everything. It lowered the raised the XP gain of this. I feel like this is dumb. I mean, to be fair, we do end up with a bit too many of these, but still. And lower extraction of battle axes. Higher weight of cherry wine, pear wine, plum wine. Wine juices and beers don't provide food anymore. Okay. What do they provide then? Do they provide water? Apple wine and wheat beer provide more health. Longer effect duration of sour milk, roasted meat, and fish meat. It's pretty OP actually. More water provided, sour milk. Lower price of meat, salted meat, and roasted meat. So that theoretically should make hunting less OP. Theoretically, I should say, but I don't know. We should see. We'll see. Higher price for gander. I don't really know what that is. Or maybe I ignored it, I don't know. Updated bandit camps. Adult gooses eat more. Gooses leave less feathers and more eggs in the goose house. Then what's the point of gooses? I thought the point of gooses was that they give more feathers than the chickens. Anyway, network optimizations for all items laying around the map. So I guess, I don't know, reduce FPS drops. So let's go ahead and check this because we actually do kind of need to go into properties here and go to betas. According to this, it's private betas. Here's hoping that doesn't break the... Because we do... Literally, how? Hang on. It says private betas. Oh, I had to go to betas. Oh, wait. Enter... In the properties windows, go to... enter the beta test code, private betas, window... Code in private betas. Literally where? Public beta. I don't know. I don't see anything. Enter the beta test code in private betas and put in private betas. And it's saying beta access code invalid. Hang on. Hang on. Try. Let me do this, please. Private betas. Beta access code invalid. I'm sorry, but I have been lied to. I'm going to complain. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this. Why are you wasting my time? Right click medieval. Check properties option in the drop down menu. In the properties window, select betas tab. Okay. Enter the test code. Private betas window. When you access the branch, you can select the following branches. Public testing. This is a version of the game. Has early access that I think, hang on. I might actually already have that. But we'll go to public testing. So according to this, it says yeah, this one. We'll go with that one. And we'll test how the copper's working. Okay, if I couldn't... I'm very confused now. How do I have this, but somehow the beta's... Hey, Quora, wherever you are. There are rules displayed here. No advertising your Discord or your Discord name in chat. You do that again, you'll get banned. Anyway, so that should be good. We'll start playing and wait for this thing to start. So anyway, if you're watching this right now, please leave a like and subscribe for more medieval games in that regard, or any other games. You know, if there are any games you're interested in. I did finish Halo. I don't know why I haven't finished the video. I really haven't bothered to finish it. The dogs are really barking for some reason. I just took care of them. I don't know. Anyway, give me a minute. I'm gonna get something to drink. Alright. Okay. Bit loud for me. Alright, have a good day. Back up your saves, that sort of thing. I forgot to back up my save. Damn it all. I used to do that. Let's just start the game. We'll save again, Oxbow test. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. I mean, theoretically it shouldn't. They still haven't fixed roads, by the way. The NPC progressing through roads is really annoying. It's really bad when they have to travel for miles to get to a certain workplace that it's not even that far away. It would be you'd be traveling, well, maybe not 100 feet, but half a mile to get to that thing, compared to traveling well over a mile to get to your workplace. The Oxbow is not what it seems at first glance. Not what it seems at first glance. Anyway, so I gotta go to pick the settings here. Why was it so loud in the menu, but now it's like much quieter? Is it quiet for you? Let's save the game. We'll call it Oxbow test. Alright, and then what were the updates? What the fuck is this? They changed the way that looks. According to this, let's deal with this. So they lowered the production of certain things. We'll go to extraction first. I want to see how this is. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal, the change. As you can see, it's 23. I believe it was like 25, maybe more. I don't know. But they did change it, the way that works. What about did they change the well? No. So, excavation shed, we don't have any by here. So I'll take Rowena. You can go work here. And I want to see how this looks. I don't know. I don't feel a difference here. I mean, I think there is a difference. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's a difference. That's still very, very low to the point it's not worth it. Literally not worth my time. So that's pointless to me. And I'm not even gonna bother. Just do what the players demanded. Have a placeholder, excavation shed 2 and a mine 2, so that when we get the mine itself, we're kind of locked out of iron, basically. I wouldn't mind that, and it does give us a lot more things to unlock. Achievement unlocked, that sort of thing. But basically, that's kind of what I want. We're basically relying on only 4 of these guys. So how's our fishing hide? Getting roaches. What about the hunting lodge? According to this, we should be. Wow, that is a lot of meat. Finally, we're getting even more meat than before. Leather, not so much, but we're getting 84 meat. That's actually. I think previously we were getting close to 50. I think it was 48. That's actually good. That's really good. That's actually a really good change. I like that change. They did change the price of this. Apparently it's 3. What about dried meat? That's 8 coins? Are you sure you lowered the price of the dried meat? I don't see a change in that. All right. Well, we'll check the price of fish again. According to this, fish meat is 10. We could try cooking some fish meat. What other changes did they make? Let me go back to the Steam thing. So where is it? According to this, I'm reading it while I'm on Game Capture here. They higher picking, production rate of potions mostly, meat, dried meat, and feathers from the goose house, copper ore. I really don't see a difference in the copper ore. Lower price of meat, salted meat, and roasted meat. I don't see the difference. I don't think it registered. Maybe I had to start a new game, but I don't want to do that at all. Like, who wants to do that? So there's also, but what is gander? I don't understand what that is. Anyway, I Yeah, this guy. Shout out to Ramrod. He's just gotten like 7 mock likes right now. That's pretty good. Yes.
I really am. Thanks to Cal's efforts, the Ramblers Reach Outpost is steadily improving. New shops and
I
activities.
think he's playing Star Wars.
Shopping outpost now.
What was
Accessible
it?
rare minerals found across Kova can be spent here. Can meet new residents who can help.
Star Wars Rebels. It's one of those Jedi apprentices, basically.
Let's go. That's kind of awesome, actually. What percentage does the site take? Do you know? So on Rumble, as far as the subs go, they don't.
So he's. It's not.
Subs on
the game he's playing is not.
It's 100% of.
Here's that game.
It's pretty much amazing.
I think it's Fallen Order. No, it's not Fallen Order that he's playing. It's the game after that he's playing.
Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Man, he's got 12 views.
That your stream is going amazing.
Kobo's a big planet. There's gotta be someone up there
Anyway.
who looks like me.
I don't think that.
We'll get back to the game. I realized that the music stopped for some reason. Hang on. Yeah. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. That's frustrating. That is frustrating, by the way. Yeah, this Ramrod guy, he's got only like 60 followers. To be fair, he's got about 4,000 or 5,000 followers on Twitter or on X. But man, he's got a lot of people watching him right now. Anyway, Now I might have to play another game entirely. This frame rate is down bad. What is wrong with my frame rate? Didn't I put low latency here? Why is my frame rate like below 20 FPS? Yeah, the game does not want to work well. Yeah, the game's not doing well at all. Look at this performance. It's awful. Like, it will not go up. Hang on. Maybe it's my latency that's the problem. Go to settings. The latency, I put it at low latency here. What about keyframes? I could try restarting the stream, but that wouldn't be very good. Hang on. I think there's a problem with, hang on. I think there's a problem here. So let me try to restart the game. Let's see, where was I? I might have to go back to regular testing because the frame rate is really bad. Also, they updated game. Let me go back to the regular one because I'm gonna go back. Last public version before co-op release, public testing, public beta, branch EA save, safe, public staging build. We'll try none. See if that fixes the problem. That is a huge change. The performance is lacking here, so. What if I played nothing but Star this entire stream? I'm still trying to fix itself, basically. Can I play now? Okay. Now it's reopening. I gotta reset settings. I mean, not as if it ate my CPU, although there's something that could have. Anything could have eaten up my CPU, really. So, let me check. Something I can forcibly close. Go back to the regular Oxbow one. Alright, we're starting the game. So hopefully I'll fix it. Otherwise, I'll have to completely fix. Because I did tweak my streams a bit. I think I might know what is really causing the problem. If it's not really the update itself. Inspector mode will help you find lost javelins. Now if those javelins fall into the earth and forever fall into the void, skill bonus. So I gotta make a child like me a lot. The higher the affection, the higher the skill level. Right. Does that fix anything? I don't know. I don't feel. I don't know. It's above 20 FPS, like 2, but then it falls down again. Something is wrong here. Hang on. Let me open up the task manager because there might be something running. System interrupts is eating up my CPU. What the hell? Service host, Windows camera, and desktop, Windows manager. So many things. The problem is, well, my OBS and Medieval Dynasty are taking about a third each of everything. I feel like my Medieval Dynasty is not using the CPU at all properly. So many things being used up. So something is actually eating up the CPU unnecessarily. I blame service host. And apparently desktop window manager. Okay, but Google Chrome should not be open. I just closed it. What the hell, man? Will that fix anything? No. That is it. Not you. Certain app is definitely not using. I think that Windows thinks I'm using a camera, and OBS also thinks I'm using a. Yeah, they all think I'm using a camera. What it was wrong. I'm gonna end that task. Happened. No. God, why did I do that? You know what? If it's not gonna let me. This is frustrating because both OPS and Medieval Dynasty aren't really using up that much of my CPU. It's just everything else. What if I played a different game? I might actually have to restart the stream. Because this is unacceptable. This frame rate, it's unacceptable. Hang on. Give me